This is gonna sound crazy, but you know how creating faceless YouTube videos normally takes hours or even days to create yourself? Well, I just found an AI app combo that lets you generate an entire YouTube video in 15 minutes or less. This is wild because the entire process of creating videos or any social media video that actually gets views used to take me hours to do myself. Now that I know how to combine these two AI apps together, AI literally handles almost everything for me. The research, the scripts, the visuals, the voiceover, even putting the entire video together, taking my creation time from hours to minutes. But what's even stranger is that I don't really hear anyone talking about using these two specific AI apps together like this, which is why I decided to create this video. Because you know I'm always on the search for the best AI apps and strategies for you to try. So if you want to learn how to copy my YouTube content creation process, I'm not just going to share the two AI apps I'm using right now. I'm also going to show you how to put them together to create your own faceless YouTube content system in minutes. And as always, if you really want to test this out for yourself, I created a full video checklist that you can download for free and use to follow along so you don't miss any of the steps. A lot of you have told me that this checklist really helps you out, so I'll keep creating them for every video I post. You can download the checklist by clicking below the video. Now, let's get started. So to create a YouTube video, no matter whether you're using AI or not to create it, you need 5 key things: a niche, a video topic, a hook to grab your viewers' attention, a script, and of course the actual video. Usually these things take a while to create on your own, especially if you're brand new to creating a YouTube channel. But I don't want you to worry about that anymore, because in the next few steps, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to create all of these things in a fraction of the time it would normally take you to do it yourself. So like I just mentioned, the first thing we need is a niche or topic you want to create your video about. If you already have a YouTube channel or social media account created, this step is already complete. Just use the niche or topic that your current channel is already about. For this video, I'm using the myths or mythology niche, because I came across these example accounts as I was doing some research on my own the other day, and I was shocked at how many views these shorts in this niche were getting. Take a look at these examples right here. I mean, look how many views these videos are getting, even though the accounts are relatively small and don't have a lot of subscribers. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on how to pick a niche in this tutorial, because that's not what this specific video is about. And I'm really trying to keep this as efficient as possible so I don't waste your time. But if you want to know more about picking a good niche for a faceless YouTube channel, let me know in the comments. Now, when you have your niche picked out, the next thing we need is a viral-worthy video topic. And don't worry if you have no idea how to pick a video topic, because I'm going to show you how to do every step with the help of AI. So make sure you keep watching. Now, you can pick your video topic through 2 ways. If you see a video come across your feed that is currently going viral, like the examples I found, you can use AI to repurpose, not copy, but repurpose in a slightly different way for your viewers. Never copy a video exactly, or you risk getting it removed for copyright infringement. And you also want your content to be original. Or the second way is that you can ask AI to come up with new and unique viral ideas for you. I'm going to show you how to pick a topic this way. And to do that, I'm going to show you the first AI app we're going to use in this video. It's called 𝗕𝗿𝘂. You may have already heard of it before, and it's completely free, so you don't have to worry about paying anything to use it. I added a link to this app through my video checklist, or you can get it below the video. And it's completely free, so you don't have to worry about paying anything to use it. Maybe you've heard of 𝗕𝗿𝘂 before, but if not, 𝗕𝗿𝘂 is basically an AI app very similar to ChatGPT, except it gives you access to its deep reasoning and search features for free. ChatGPT and Claude, for example, make you pay to access their deep reasoning features. Now, once you have 𝗕𝗿𝘂 open on your screen, the first thing we need to do is ask it to help us to come up with viral video topic ideas. To do that, we're going to use a prompt like the one you see on my screen right here. And I also want to mention that I'm using my seed prompting strategy for this tutorial. If you've watched some of my recent videos, I've talked about seed prompting before. But if you don't know what it is, it's basically a specific way to prompt AI where you start with one initial seed prompt, and then continue adding or growing that seed prompt by stacking additional prompts on top of it. This type of prompting creates a super response that's much better than if you were just asking for everything all at once. Believe it or not, AI can actually get overwhelmed if you give it too much information all at once in a single prompt. So seed prompting is a way to make sure that doesn't happen. I promise you, it sounds more complicated than it really is, so let me just show you what I mean. So here you can see my first seed prompt where I explained to DeepSeek what my niche is, plus clear instructions on what I wanted to do, which is to come up with 5 topic ideas for a YouTube short for my channel. To make it as simple as possible for you, I included all of the prompts I use in this video in my checklist, so you can just copy and paste them. And you can also use this strategy to write long-form videos too, not just shorts. But again, I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible for you, so in this tutorial, I'm creating a YouTube short for you. Now, once you submit the first seed prompt, DeepSeek will start thinking, which you can see it's doing right here. And then it will give you a list of ideas that you can pick from. If you don't see something you like, you can tweak the prompt and submit it again. But for this video, I'm going to go with this idea right here, so we can keep things moving. Now, once we have our topic picked, I'm going to add to our seed prompt and ask DeepSeek to now come up with a hook for this video for me, using the exact video topic it just created for us. Again, you can copy and paste the prompts I'm using right out of my video checklist, but this prompt includes some of my personal tips for writing great YouTube hooks, as a little bonus for you if you're still with me. And then when you hit submit, DeepSeek will then write 5 viral hook ideas for you that are written to really grab the attention of your viewers and make them stop scrolling. And again, just look through the hooks and pick whichever one grabbed your attention the most. Because if it was scroll stopping for you, chances are it will be scroll stopping for your audience as well. If you don't see a hook that you like, just ask DeepSeek to generate 5 more ideas for you. Now, once you pick your hook, we're going to continue growing our seed prompt one last time by asking DeepSeek to now write a viral YouTube short script for us using the topic and hook you chose from its previous responses. Just copy and paste the third prompt from either my video checklist or by pausing the video and typing it out yourself. And again, I've included extra tips for writing viral YouTube short scripts in this prompt as a bonus for you if you're still with me. Then just hit submit and you'll see DeepSeek will start thinking again and write a perfect YouTube short scripts for you in just a few seconds. And you can also see that when you prompt in this way using a seed prompting strategy, it's much easier to get the exact response you want from the AI, because you can tweak things as you go. This is much easier than asking it to give you everything you need all at once, because when you do that, there's a good chance the AI will make mistakes. And mistakes are harder to fix with a long response, which brings me to a really important point that I want to mention. When you're using AI to help you create content, you need to make sure you read over and verify everything that it writes for you. AI is not perfect and can make mistakes, or even make things up. So you really need to make sure you double check everything before you add it to your videos. But once you're done with that and you're happy with the new video script, it's time to move on to the next part where we create the actual video. And again, don't worry if you have no idea how to create a video like this, because that's where we're going to use the second AI app of this process called InVideo. If you want to keep following along with me to complete this tutorial, there's a link to the InVideo AI website down below. Or you could get there through my checklist as well. But there's a couple of reasons why I personally use InVideo for this step. The first one being because it lets you turn your content ideas into unique AI-generated videos just by typing a text prompt. The second reason being that it isn't just an AI video generator. It actually includes everything you need to create videos all in one place without having to use a bunch of different AI apps for each step. For example, it includes AI voiceovers, AI voice cloning, an AI image and video generator, and my favorite, a text-based AI video editor that makes creating social media videos really simple. I'm going to show you exactly how to use it in just a second, but if you can type, you can literally create a perfect YouTube video with InVideo AI. It's easier if I just show you what I mean. So here you can see I'm on the InVideo website. To generate your video, you want to make sure you're logged in and can see this prompt screen right here. From this screen, you want to select the Use My Script button, because we already created our script with DeepSeek in the previous step. Then when this screen pops up, you want to copy your script from DeepSeek and paste it into this prompt box right here. Now, one thing I want to point out is that even though we're creating a YouTube short video, you need to change this drop-down menu option from YouTube to TikTok or Instagram. That's because when it says YouTube right here, it thinks you mean a long-form YouTube video like you're watching right now on my channel. So you need to change this option to TikTok or Instagram to get a Shorts style video. Then the next setting you want to change is this option here from only stock media to only generated clips, because that's what's going to give us these viral looking clips that we saw in our example short. Next, you can change any of these options you like by adding music, choosing the language, adding subtitles, which I highly suggest you add to every video you create, and you can also choose which type of voice actor you want to use for your voiceover. You can even clone your own voice if your channel is a personal brand like mine, for example. Once you've chosen all of the settings you want for your video, tap the Proceed button, and then Generate My Video. When you do that, InVideo AI will start working, and depending on how long your video is, it might take a few minutes to generate, especially if you picked the generative AI clips. If you chose stock media clips, it might not take as long. I sped up the time it took for InVideo AI to create our video, but once it's ready, you can see your AI-generated video right here. It includes amazing AI-generated video clips with your exact AI script as a voiceover. Let me play it for you so you can see exactly what it looks like and sounds like.
Mythology's most cringe-worthy God moments. Think gods never embarrass themselves? Think again. Welcome to Mythology Fails, Part 1. Today, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗂, the trickster spider god. He tried to hoard all the world's wisdom in a pot, but when he realized he couldn't even use it alone, he panicked. Climbing a tree to hide it, he slipped. Crash! The pot shattered, spraying wisdom into the wind. And now humans have it. 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗂's greed backfired hard. Stay tuned for Part 2, because even gods aren't perfect.
Now, usually the videos are really great the first try, but not always. Because remember, AI can sometimes make mistakes, but you don't have to go through the whole video creation process again if this happens, or if there's any changes you want to make. Because remember, InVideo has a text-based video editor, where you can make changes just by typing a prompt in the box right here. For example, I can type something like, make the hook funnier. And in just a few seconds, InVideo AI will change my hook to something funny.
Ever wondered if gods have epic fails? Spoiler, they totally do. Let's dive in.
If you don't like it, you can always undo it. You can also ask it to change specific clips by typing something like, change the first clip to something happier or more dramatic, like this. And then the AI will edit your clip to fit your prompt. You can also edit your video in even more detail by using the Edit button down here. With the Edit button, you can specifically edit individual clips within your video, replacing them with your own media, stock media, or new generative AI clips. You can edit the music within each section of your video as well. You can also edit the specific details of your script line by line if you want to make changes to the voiceover. And you can also edit the specific settings of your video in more detail right here. Now, I do need to mention that you can try InVideo AI for free, but if you want to use their generative video options, you'll have to sign up for the generative plan that starts at $96 per month. It's the plan that I personally have and gives you 15 generative minutes. This will save you hundreds of dollars that you would otherwise have to spend on editors, animators, and other video creation costs. If you're already an InVideo user, you can simply go to the add-on section and buy generative seconds within your account. And once you're happy with the video, you can download it by clicking right here. And you can see in just a few minutes, you can create these viral YouTube short-style videos with just 2 apps. DeepSeek and InVideo. Now, once you have your video downloaded, the last thing you need to do is to repeat the process creating a few more videos for your channel, so you can keep the consistency going. Then, once you have the videos created and downloaded, you can upload them to your channel. But one pro tip I want to share with you is to always make sure you're keeping your eye out for new trending topics within your niche. That way, you can capitalize on them as quickly as possible using the steps I just showed you. And remember, YouTube loves consistency and quality. So the best way to succeed at this strategy is to keep practicing using these AI tools to create better and better videos. Keep posting consistently, and no matter what, don't give up. Even if you don't get a viral video the first try, you'll never get there unless you keep trying.